Welcome everyone to another Thomas and Friends movie collection video. Haven't made one of these in a while. Got a couple new stuff and I have more stuff to show you that I didn't show in the previous video. So let's get started. Oh yeah, and thank you guys for 400 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I never thought I would even reach 200, especially not by this time. So yeah, more videos will be coming out this year. I know I haven't been slacking lately, but let's get right into it. First up, we have the Gallant Old Engine VHS. Oh yeah, I'm starting with the VHS, as if you can already tell. Here's the spine, a bit broken. Got this for $1 at a garage sale. I love this style of VHS. It just looks amazing. So you guys can read this top part, and I will read off the episode list. We got Henry and the Elephant. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is the DVD Henry and the Elephant. It's the same episodes as this, if you didn't know that. We got Henry and the Elephant, You Can't Win, Special Attraction, Passengers and Polish, Gallant Old Engine, Fish, and the Really Useful Engine music video. And I believe that all these episodes are season 4. Yes, they are all from season 4. So the Gallant Old Engine. Let's put that back there. Next we have Thomas Gets Bumped, season 3 here. I love these pictures, they just look amazing. Live action animation. Wouldn't really consider it animation, maybe at some parts. We got Thomas Gets Bumped, Edward, Trevor, and the Really Useful Party, Diesel Does It Again, Gordon and the Famous Visitor, Donald's Duck, Percy and the Signal, and Thomas Percy and the Mail Train. And this was before they had the music videos, so no accidents will happen in this one. Up next, we got The Best of Gordon. And I actually don't have this tape anymore. And here we have Thomas and the Jet Engine. And I do not remember the episodes on that. Here are the story stops. We got a bunch of them from different seasons. Gordon Takes a Dip, Down the Mine, Whistles and Sneezes, Gordon and the Famous Visitor, Wrong Road, The Trouble with Mud, Tender Engines, Gordon and the Gremlin, Better View for Gordon. Here we have some pictures. This was never in the tape, and I can't recall if this was. This is The Trouble with Mud. This very horrifying image. If it will focus. Oh well. Okay, let's move on. Here we have New Friends for Thomas. I was a big fan of this tape growing up. We have Gordon and Spencer, Emily's New Coaches, The Spotless Record, Peace and Quiet, Jack Jumps In, A Friend in Need, 5 New Engines, In the Shed is the song. 2 episodes from season 6, the rest from season 7. The introduction of some of the newer characters. Up next, we have It's Great to Be an Engine. Another one of my childhood tapes. One that survived, unlike the rest of them. Too Hot for Thomas, Emily's Adventure, You Can Do It, Toby, Gordon Takes Charge, Edward the Great, James Goes Too Far, Percy and the Magic Carpet, Songs and More, Dot to Dot, A World Around You is one of the songs, and Henry Huff's Out of the Station. These learning segments, this is back when they were, in my opinion, were decent. Not kind of enjoyable, at least. Yep. Alright, so next up I will show you some of my DVDs that are not in boxes. I have a ton of them right here. Stack. Here we have Thomas and the Toy Workshop. Track Stars. We got Thomas's Snowy Surprise. Came with the Holiday Caboose wooden train. Fun with Thomas. Okay, so this has 2 episodes in it. One of them is Fish from season 4. Another one is from season 2. I don't remember which one it was. Here we have On Site with Thomas. Came with wooden railway jack. 10 Years of Thomas. Okay disc. I like that one. And we have Trust Thomas. One of my favorite DVDs. Just leave them there. Next we have Thomas and the Really Brave Engines. Kind of underrated DVD right there. And then here we have some in some blank boxes. we have Thomas and Friends Help Out, and I have another one of those, which I will show later. Up next we have Come Ride the Rails. I do not remember anything from this. And Carnival Capers, which introduced Rosie, I think Fearless Freddy, and Rocky. Some pretty dreadful episodes in there from the later seasons, pre-CGI. Here we have Cranky Bugs, Season 5. Really enjoyed this one. And Steamies vs. Diesels, which was misleading when I bought this because I thought it was going to be a movie about Steamies versus Diesels, but no. Had to wait till Calling All Engines for that to happen. Alright, I will cut and show you the rest. Alright, so here we are on my movie album, and we have a couple pages of Thomas and Friends DVDs. Up here we have Thomas and his Friends Get Along. I believe this one has a lot of episodes in it. That's all I remember. Thomas Gets Tricked, the first couple of episodes of Season 1. Tales from the Tracks, don't remember anything. We got Thomas's Milkshake Muddle, you will see it later, but here is one in Spanish. Here we got 2 copies of Calling All Engines, one in Spanish, one in English. Another Spanish disc. This one, I believe, is the Thomas Comes to Breakfast DVD. Thomas Gets Bumped, again, DVD. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Here we have Thomas and the Special Letter, which came with the Wooden Railway Frank, and I remember getting it at Toys R Us a couple years ago, and being so excited to finally find a Wooden Railway Frank. Here we have Thomas, Percy, and the Dragon, came with the Wooden Railway Chinese Dragon, one of my favorite DVDs right here. Henry and the Elephant, Gallant's Old Engine VHS. Mud, Glorious Mud, don't remember much from that. Percy Takes the Plunge, enjoy that one. Engines and Escapades, the last episodes where they were just the models without the CGI faces. We got Thomas's Halloween Adventures, and finally we have this one. This is a weird one. It has the, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it has on side A. Hey, look, there I am. On side A, it has, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you guys won't be able to see it, but on side A, it has A Big Day for Thomas and Trust Thomas on side B. So that's that pretty weird disc. So yeah, that's it for that, and let's move on to the DVD stack. Alright, we're back here, and first off I did an unboxing of this. We got Friends Help Out. Thomas and Friends includes 11 stories with one of these very thin DVDs. Here are all the episodes. You can see them. Okay. So, one thing of bonus features, just bios on your favorite friends. I remember messing around with that back then. We got Edward Helps Out, Foolish, Freight Cars, Thomas, Percy, and the Mail Train. Thomas Breaks the Rules, Down the Mine, Percy's Promise, Trouble in the Shed, Donald and Douglas, Saved from Scrap, Birdie's Chase, Thomas and Percy's Mountain Adventure. We got some season 1 through 3 in there. Good mixture of episodes. That's a lot of episodes, actually. 11 stories. I wonder why they did 11. Up next, we have A Big Day for Thomas. If you guys can recall, I showed it earlier in that double-sided weird disc. Here we have season 1 episodes. A Big Day for Thomas, Percy Runs Away, Thomas Breaks the Rules, Henry's Special Coal, The Flying Kipper, Trouble for Thomas, Toby the Tram Engine. Yeah, Toby and Sir Topham Hatt are the 2 songs. Here are the bonus features. You can read that if you want. There's this part from Thomas and Stepney, which isn't in here. And then Toby the Tram Engine. Alright. Thomas Comes to Breakfast. This is from Trust Thomas, which is not in here. Yeah, we got a picture from cows and Pop Goes to Diesel. Or a cow on the line. You guys can read that if you want. We got Thomas Comes to Breakfast, Pop Goes to Diesel, Diesel's Devious Deed, A Close Shave for Duck rounds off the Diesel and Duck trilogy. Gordon Takes a Dip, Double Trouble, A Cow on the Line, Trouble in the Shed. There's the bonus features. Little Engines is the song for this one. Percy's Ghostly Trick. I think this is my favorite cover, just because we have Percy looking up from Woolly Bear, and we got Oliver and Toad in their brand new coats of paint. Storyteller George Carlin. Here we have some pictures. We got Percy's Ghostly Trick, Woolly Bear, Thomas and Percy's Mountain Adventure, which feels a little out of place in here. Escape, Oliver Owns Up, All at Sea. Thomas's Anthem, the first song ever made. You guys can read that bottom part. Alright, up next we have Make Someone Happy, Season 5. I don't know why, but Old Slow Coach used to scare me when I was a kid. And for some reason I thought that this was the Ghost Engine from Season 3, from that episode, yeah. Here we have some pictures. You guys can pause and read that. Make Someone Happy, A Big Surprise for Percy, Happy Ever After, Thomas and the Rumors, James and the Trouble with Trees, and bah. Nothing too special in here. There's this. I don't remember what the two songs were. If you guys do, please put it in the comments. Spills and Chills and Other Thomas Thrills. There's another Percy face. This is a good, fun DVD because we got accidents and lots of accidents. Everyone loves accidents. I made a whole top 10 about them. Toby's Discovery, Rusty and the Boulder, Duncan Gets Spooked, Stepney Gets Lost, Haunted Henry, Sir Topham Hatt's Holiday. 2 sing-along songs. Overall, this is a pretty solid DVD. Up next, we have one of my favorites, probably my favorite, Percy's Chocolate Crunch. I used to have this videotape. Here we have Percy's Chocolate Crunch, Thomas Percy and Squeak, Gordon Takes a Tumble, But for Bother, Middle Engine, Faulty Whistle. We got Percy's Puzzle and Soder's Special Spelling Game for the bonus games. 8-page commemorative booklet. It's not in there anymore. Soder Superstars Hall of Fame. I wonder what that is. That actually sounds pretty interesting. I know that the song in this one is Little Engines. Look at this rainbow. Amazing. Salty Secret. Pretty weird episode to base a whole DVD off of. Harvey to the Rescue, No Sleep for Cranky, The Fog Man, A Bad Day for Harold, Elizabeth, The Vintage Quarry Truck. Try saying that 10 times fast. James, the Really Splendid Engine, really underrated song right there. I really enjoy it. Sing-along song, well, there it is. You guys want to read the rest of the stuff? There it is. Up next, we have a crappy DVD version of New Friends for Thomas, because just look at that. There is clearly an error here. And plus, this thing is broken. So, yeah. Yeah, I already read the episode and stuff. I feel like this part is longer. I may be wrong. But here are the songs and stuff. And you already read the episodes, so there's that. Okay. Up next, The Best of James. I feel like this one should have had the James the Really Splendid Engine, but no, it did not. Instead, we got 4 random songs, which I don't even remember. Got James Goes Buzz Buzz and Old Iron, one of my favorite episodes. A Proud Day for James. James in a Mess. Old Iron. No Joke for James. James Learns a Lesson. Percy, James, and a Fruitful Day. James Goes Buzz Buzz and Time for Trouble. I'm not a fan of Time for Trouble. I will be honest about that. Didn't really like it. Best of Gordon. I already showed the VHS. So you guys know what episodes are in here, but there are the bonus features that apparently belong to Gordon. There's that. Same pictures, except no trouble with mud, sadly. Pretty scary picture if you ask me. Alright, now we move on to the cheap, lazy DVDs. Ultimate Christmas, where they stopped trying, apparently. You guys want to read that? Because this is what we get. So apparently the episodes are now part of the bonus features. We got 2 songs, 4 DVD games, won't even describe them here. Yeah, pretty lazy. I'm not a fan of this type of DVD. I love these. Told you everything you needed to know. This doesn't. Screw you, hit. Trackside Tunes. A bunch of songs and 2 episodes, which are, I believe, Gordon and the Gremlin and some, like, Bulldog? I don't know. I forgot. Haven't seen this in a while. Alright. Rusty to the rescue. Oh my god, that is horrifying. I'm sorry, Rusty, but you are scary. I don't even know this was a part of it. Yeah. Gone Fishing is a song. That's a good song. Alright. James Goes Buzz Bus, and holy crap, that is some... These DVDs keep getting uglier and uglier. Yeah. See, Bill and Ben are not happy about it. Neither is Bulgy. Here are the bonus features. DVD game, James Connect, the Dots, and sing-along song is Island Song. I like that song. Won't listen to it, though. Here we go, and this is when they decided to get back on track. I believe these came out after this, but... because clearly this was back when they were still trying. So I already showed the episodes for this. Bonus features. Nothing too fun. Maybe if you are a child. Here we have songs from the station. Their 3rd attempt, I believe, at trying to make another song compilation DVD. I don't like most of the songs in here. We got Sounds, Emily, Surprises, A World Around You, I believe is the only good song in here in my opinion. Determination, Patience is a Virtue, Ode to Gordon, and The Engine Roll Call, one of the most annoying songs I've ever heard. Yeah, nothing good here. 2 bonus story stops, Thomas and the Firework Display, and Thomas and the Tuba. Fun and Games. Hit Extras, I wonder what that is. Yeah, nothing special there. Up next, we have Red DVD. Oh my god. Thomas's Soda Celebration. Part of the 60 years of Thomas and Friends. Wow, Thomas was still alive. Going strong. Not really, because these episodes sucked. And they are Thomas Saves the Day, Don't Tell Thomas, Fish, not to be confused with Fish from Season 4, Halloween, Spick and Span, Chickens to School, Thomas and the Circus. I was actually going to make a riff of Chickens to School, if you guys still want to see that. I'm pretty sure I may still have it somewhere. We got Fun and Games, Thomas's Storybook Adventure. Yeah. Nothing too special there either. Oh yes, of course, I forgot about this. We have Races, Rescues, and Runaways. Alec Baldwin. Mr. Conductor himself. Our story stops are Toby and the Flood, Put Upon Percy, Horrid Laurie, By George, Something in the Air, Oliver's Find. Amazing episodes. The best episode listing I've ever seen so far. 2 sing-along songs. One of them is Accidents Will Happen and Come for the Ride. My 2 favorite songs of all time. Top 2 for sure. Alright, now we're getting into more of the other stuff. We got Thomas and the Magic Railroad, released in 2000. Not much to say, which hasn't been said already about this film. Am I one of the people that hates it or likes it? I'm in the middle. I'm split. Pretty sure a lot of people feel the same way. I used to love it as a kid. Not really a fan of it now. But don't hate it. Alright, Milkshake Muddle. Got this at the library. And for some reason they cut out the top part. Yeah. There's Neville. Mighty Mac. So yeah, not really much to say about that. Alright, up next. Splish, Splash, Splosh, Meet Charlie. They got cheap on this too. Only 4 episodes and a bunch of garbage sprinkled in between. Not bad episodes, actually. I think they were okay. Here we have Signals Crossed. And Toby looks scared out of his mind. We got Timothy. Roll Call Song. Guess Who Puzzles. Yeah, this is season 17 or 18. So, you know, Thomas got back on track by that time. Here we have the best animated film of all time. The Adventure Begins. only at Walmart. Save money, live better. Not a plug, because I don't sell out. Alright, so, bonus features. Old Reliable Edward, great episode. Sing-along music videos, recreation of classic songs, like the, it's great, or Thomas, you're the number one, or whatever. I forgot. The Adventure Begins. Recommended if you haven't seen it, because it is amazing. Up next, sticking with the movies trend, we got Hero of the Rails. CGI looks awful in this. Looks like a Wii video game. Not a fan of it, but thought it was okay. The Christmas Engine, Season 18, I believe. You know, we got Duck in this, so, you know, Duck fanboys love it. And I believe that is it, so thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time, and more videos to come. Yeah.